What was that? I'll kill you where you stand. That's all you've got?
Now you die.
You'll pay. No.
No matter. This fool is back.
Okay, Mark, come out here and play. Did you hear me, Mark? Come out here and play. What's wrong with your nose? Stop. Get a tissue, hold it to your nose. No more picking your nose. Go. No. You're sitting down. You need to stop picking your nose. If you have something in it, what do? Okay, do we pick it? Keep it there. Put more tissue there. Like bunch it up, you know? Put it right there.
So, you've well, that's sure to throw a branch into here's your payment. I hope the elf didn't give you too much trouble. I once got settled, but I digress. Yeah. You need to find and kill Safia, the captain of the ship travels the northern coast and sometimes isn't even in Skyrim at all. So you'll have to be... Ah, yes. The pilot. And let's not forget her crew. This is my final contract, and certainly the most challenging. Be careful. This one, my friend.
You have no knowledge of who you speak to. Go away.
Keep it to your nose. Bunch it up. New spot. Come on, I don't need you bleeding anywhere else.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Let me guess. You have some business to discuss. Ah, I see. The old dark... Oh, I know who you are. Don't be so surprised. You ain't the first assassin sent for me. Come on!
Cleared out.
You're not supposed to be in here. Let me guess. You have some business to discuss. Ah, Oh, I know who you are. Don't be so surprised. You ain't the first assassin sent to kill me. Won't be the last. Now let's get this over with.
My money's on the big one.
I'll have your head!
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
things proceeding well? To kill a pirate captain, you've not only earned your payment, but by I'm afraid that concludes our business. But I'm sure you've got plenty to keep you busy right about now, Happy hunting.
Take it away from your nose. Go. Okay, throw it away. No more picking your nose.
Yeah, but you also need to blow.
No more.
Oh, you're also
Now ain't...
Whoa, be careful. See that? Look at that. Be careful. Look, it's going to fall. Twist it so it doesn't fall off the tissue.
twist it.
Okay, now throw it away. Am I going to what? Because she looks funny. Like there was something wrong, so I was making sure that there was nothing wrong.
You wanted someone wandering here.
I was like,
Never should have come here.
what were you looking for? You were like,
Okay, so Mark, go play. Be very quiet. It's mommy asleep. Okay. Yes, but be.
quiet.
Thank you. Tiptoe that, but be quiet. Mommy is sleeping.
Looks like a bad time to get lost.
What was that?
Now ain't this a something?
She was what?
What?
I'll show you what it is.
No, I'm talking. But I was glaring at me.
Oh, okay. Well, just as long as she was quiet. Okay, good. Good. Sweetie.
And you started to lay down. You sat down, and Bud ran away.
I do.
That is
Hey, have some more water to drink, okay?
you want. Drink your. You.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn shopkeepers.
Not as dumb. My family thanks you. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Fine armor you've got there. Warrior, right? My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
You look a bit. Teach them to... Here. You know what? I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
The Legion's always looking for strong. Keep your guard up.
You mean Ulfric's so... The Nord Kings. Oh, excuse me. Jarls. They can't seem to control them. Sadly, the Empire's stretched a little thin these days. We've gotten... But rest assured, citizen, we'll put an end to this uprising, and things will get back. Not sure I understand the question. The Legion's always been in Skyrim. We have garrisons throughout all the provinces of the Empire. Our mission is to serve the Empire. Skyrim's days are darkening, and the Legion will soon be called into service like never before. But we stand ready, as always.
Sidgeir can sometimes act too quickly, but many battles have been fought here. In time, Falkreath came to... Falkreath's reputation has faded somewhat. It was when Sidgeir has no interest in running. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. For Falkreath and I, this is just one... I'm the steward here. I serve... under Jarl Sidgeir and Jarl Dengeir before him.
Emperor of Skyrim. Dead. The dark times, my friend.
No matter what, the college will endure. Well done indeed. I think you'll be... I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Well... done indeed. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Sir, I am Savos. I am quite content, but I do not and will not approve. Are we clear? I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to... Events in the last several hundred years resulted in the Great Collapse, an unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better. No one is sure. I know there are some who have blamed... No, some risks must be... We also must make an effort to avoid worse... The sea... Winterhold was the way... The college survived. Purpose? I should think it's... Magic is a the college is a place where we can focus on that. Without the pressures
I've made
of
myself
the world
rather clear.
around us.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching all very closely. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion to guide its people through this time of trouble, I am an advisor to the I am at the Archmage's disposal if he would. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he would be more trouble.
Yes. Welcome, another new student. I'm surprised at how many of them. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to... Wonderful.
What you learn...
Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. A prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
No.
It's okay. We're gonna have ramen noodle sponge, is that okay? But I have to add the flavoring, okay? Okay? Is that okay?
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices.
What?
Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Well, no, you don't. No, you don't. Leave your nose alone.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and rest. So, as I was saying, the first... to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Never gets a chance to show you what we can do.
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward. We'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's what this lesson is for. Now, if you just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the wall. You go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now. Cast the ward spell and keep it up.
You look a bit... You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
Well, This is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the... various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sawthorne nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
I have many important things.
Are you quite sure you need to be speaking?
You know, that you can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least oh my. Never. They can turn. There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. There may be a matter in which the various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted. Very well. Go to each... Return the... Please exercise caution. Use the gloves to clear the focal points. Return to me when you have... Finished. I thought I made this rather clean.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine...
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind. Does that cover everything? No, I suppose we haven't. Berlina Marion of House Telvanni. First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time. You know, not really. Just that it... I know I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to... So far, I just want to learn. Didn't you know? Before the... others returned, Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left after this is...
You okay, Mark? You okay?
I think my parents reserved a spot for me here at the college on the day I was born. There's a lot of pressure for me to excel in my studies. I hope I can live up to expectations.
You consider restoration of Ballad's School of Magic worthy of study, don't you? Don't you? Good. Not that I require validity. It can make life difficult. Well, no. But I know things are being... I'm quite aware of what's going on. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary. If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward. Yes, they have. I can feel the difference already. But, of course, thank you. I appreciate your assistance. Farewell.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim is made of Blackbriar.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, then. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Thoring runs the inn. Speak to him.
They're just dreams.
I envy you. Yes. Ever since my mother died, my mother taught me. I hear they accept most people who apply. If you're ever interested.
Listen to your friend.
Lady Mara will save us from
What
this.
troubles you, my son? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. She has an awful hunger for up. I must end her I need... Perhaps you'd be willing to... I've already said too much. I would simply ask that you trust me. Wonderful. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from their mean from her citadel at the center. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
These dreams are real. She has a point. Real. Telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these.
Need something?
In the meantime, all I ask...
Need a room?
Remain strong.
Don't worry. They say Thalia and Morthal has studied vampires. Draugr and all matter undead. All right, then.
Thank you.
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me.
I know you for what you are. This town's blood is ours. I'm lucky to have a man that is so devoted to it.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. People, if they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that I have met Daedra. It is when you have... What was that?
Playing a game? You need to be. I need you to be playing a game.
I haven't seen it with my own eyes. It's really dead then? I would not sell it to just anyone, but I'll make an exception for you. The cost to... is quite high.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You dare dishonor the Legion? No!
They may be dead now. Very well. Meet me at the summoning circle in the marsh at dawn. We shall... Does anyone... My talent, the marsh is treacherous. You would do well.
What?
Not wander at night. Good, you're here. As you desire. I call upon Oblivion Realms, the home of those who are not our ancestors. Answer my plea. As in death, there is new life. In oblivion, there is a beginning for that which has ended. I call forth that power. Accept the soul that we offer. As the sun ends the night, end the darkness of this soul. Return life to the creature you see before you. The ritual is complete.
What are you doing? What is that? What is that? Show me. Oh, okay. Leave those alone, okay? I think he's gonna care. Okay, but you're playing though, right? I wish they wouldn't, you know?
Before we... No. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for the... because the rituals would last for months or even years. Sadly, yes. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended... in some cases, a few never awoke at all. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? This way, my son. Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the Skull of Corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose. Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible. There may be a way to bypass the barrier. Also, my knowledge of this temple comes from Percival. When the orcs invaded the temple, I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. I still have my key to the library. Lore holds that the Skull of Corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakening within. Never should have come here. Boring anymore. We're looking for a... The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check it out below the level. Yes, my son. What is it I can help? Let me take it. Mara be praised. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as... Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride. Quite amazing. Sadly, I have yet... as a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina. All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. You'll be viewing them... those around... Thanks to all of these odd principles, I will watch over. Otherwise, I'm uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled. Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small... I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
Bless you. Did you have any snot come out of your nose? Look at me.
Yes, my son.
Good.
What is it I can help with? I'm relieved you discovered the bottle intact. So, I've taken us in. I understand your hesitation. I promise.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Baron.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then listen, Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here to guard this... Need something?
To the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell.
What?
Guess what? I got the box.
Good job. what I was trying to do. An hour, 34 minutes, 3 hours. We're testing, adding, testing, adding.
It worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Yes, I was.
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another.
Alexa will wake
Sadly,
up.
I am resigned to just reading of its
Hi, I'm
wonders
up.
through my research of the skull.
Call mommy.
Indeed. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. No. You're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. They must stop us!
Vermina.
It's time. The skull must be destroyed. Refused? And back. I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. In time, I'd constructed a meager shrine. My intention was to spend the rest of it, but instead, I wish to offer my... As known, if anyone should be thanked, it should be you. Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
All right.
Hey, don't do that to that shirt. You can break it, okay? I thought you were having fun playing your phone.
Yeah, but I'm leaning the chair. So I was like, what are you doing in your book? Like a rubber ducky.
A rubber ducky?
You're like a rubber ducky.
How am I like a rubber ducky?
No, but I was like, what are you doing? You're like a rubber ducky. No, I was kidding. Daddy, I love you.
Love you too.
Sheath your weapons and come quiet.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin, in Solitude. Gosh, that must have been horrible.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable... It's bad. Jarl's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. They're looking for a fool, if you ask me.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
You need to leave. Leave now or suffer dire consequences.
So, life has brought you Hrogar's house fire? My people believe it. Hrogar blames us. Many folk think he set the fire. Lust can make... The ashes were still on rumor and gossip. Sift through. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward that which is unknown. Some fear our new... Time will prove me right. I stand where I... Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it.
Who's there? Helgi. Are you a stranger? The smoke woke me up. Then it got cold and dark. But I'm lonely. Well, okay. We have to wait for nighttime, though. I can't tell you if you can find me.
Never should have come here.
find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
She's a vampire.
She's dead. Layalette is dead. Layalette. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. She began to spend a lot of time. In fact, the night she did, Alva told me later that she never showed. You think Alva?
Ye God! No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. Bowser. Come quietly or taste the
Damn!
Stop!
Where'd you go?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. What say you in your defense? Since you put it that way, I think we can overlook.
I'm not
your
one to
crime
talk. I'll try to keep to myself.
Wait. I know you. I won't let you hurt Alva.
Kill him!
Can't hide from me.
Don't do that. Alva's been good to me ever since, well, since the fire.
Is Hrogar in it? Alva? Huh, didn't think she had it in her. I assume you have proof? Can't go making... So it's true. Here, you were promised a reward for Morthala's stick. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movart's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying.
The mill is...
You're free to
I don't know what you're talking about, stranger. I've heard of him. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that. I don't care, but my ancestors do. Divines know the mill could use some new blades. All right.
Disrespect and
You're the best warriors. You want me to prove
It's locked
it?
in the chest.
I bet 100 gold. Just your own 2 hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got.
Until next time.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Stop right there. Smart man.
Cough it up. Cough it up. Is it all gone?
Yeah.
Drink some water. Try to put some wet your whistle, Mark. Drink some water.
Never should have come here.
Well, seems like you have a bit of gold left. Huh? One there. That it? That your best? Nobody here now.
Don't do that to that chair. Last warning. Got it? Sit in it. Don't rock it. You'll break it. You want to break it?
Never should have come here.
I love you.
I love you too.
Well,
Found! Not your best, huh?
gonna pay! Gods, no!
Is that you?
No. That was the bad guy.
Who was?
Why aren't you playing your game?
Well, see, what was that?
Perhaps we should find a random stranger to murder. Practice does
Give up! You can't!
What percent, man?
Never should have come here.
Cough her all up.
Well,
Enough of it!
So, now!
Gosh dang it.
They got started.
Because they did. It just said it was auto-saving.
think you're bleeding? Yours. I submit. No.
Speak.
You need something. Superman.
What? Super bad.
Does he really say beef stew? Or does he really say beef stew? There's 21% left.
I'll gut you like a horker! Burning! Nobody's here now.
Superman. How's Capo? Did he really call him Capo? What does he call Bob? Bob Robert? Superman. Stu Art.
Going to enjoy killing me.
Mother's called. What? What? Come here.
May the gods watch over your battle, friend.
The mill is my responsibility.
If you
That's
need
what
any
I care
alchemy
about,
supplies.
that's all.
No,
Understand?
no. I just often... Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock.
Morthal used to be a... Oh, well. They haven't made me a guard, even. You want me to prove it? I bet 100. Just your own two hands. Weapons and magic are out.
All right,
Now let's see what you... Come on.
Somebody help!
Someone do something!
Help!
Do your worst. Now that was a punch. You're a real fighter. You ever need my steel by your side, you just ask.
Lead on, brother.
Kevbone. How's Kevbone?
And I will follow, child of darkness.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Good. For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove.
By the 8th, now take this as a token of our gratitude. There is room in my court. However, I could only... You help my people, and I'll make... Good luck.
I can taste it.
If you've business with the Jarl, there aren't any houses for sale in Morthal. But if you're interested, I could sell you land in the whole... Very well.
Of Matthew Bellum.
That's what many... Now some worry this wizard's volume. Life in Morthal has been troubled. The Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. There's news of... And then... The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine.
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
I grow restless.
My mother sees things. She doesn't know why, but she does. Only sometimes, she doesn't see me at all.
Don't take this the wrong way. My brother is... We were taking him to the temple of... Are you heading to Whiterun? Thank you.
Dexter's Lab. Factory condom Zoids.
Shouldn't leave things around the trip over. Are you feeling sick?
Need something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do.
May we truly reach enlightenment and deserve our praise to... For we are one, ere you ascended, and the ancient...
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is...
So sick. Can hardly stand it.
Pain is already easing.
Hello, Yorick's sister? Thank you for this. Something for your trouble.